fuckers. Welcome back to a special installment of the Friday wrap-up. This is going to be your Christmas wrap-up for the week. I'm not going to really format the show. I'm just sort of going to wing it a little bit. So, here it is. Day before Christmas Eve. Technically, it's a Wednesday wrap-up, but who the fuck is counting, right? So before we get started, I'd like to tip my hat to today's libation. I am drinking that holiday classic eggnog, but not just any eggnog. I spiked it with some of this little gem. It's Screwball peanut butter whiskey. If you've never had this before, if you like whiskey, you like peanut butter, you might like it. For me, it's a little sweet, so I typically use it to make cocktails. So I figured, usually when it comes to eggnog, I like to use Frangelico, but I didn't have any, so I said, "This is the next best shit." And let me tell you something, it works. So I took a little regular eggnog, put about a shot and a half of peanut butter whiskey, gave it a good stir, topped it with a little cinnamon sugar, and there you go. Merry Christmas. Well, now, if that don't put you in the fucking holiday mood, I don't know what will. So, it was a short week, but a big week. Nothing out of the ordinary happened today. I did have a follow-up with my doctor today. Not today, actually, yesterday, sorry. And so far, everything is progressing along very smoothly. My doctor actually said to me that I was an excellent patient. Although, she also informed me that she never quite heard anybody threaten an anesthesiologist so eloquently. Apparently, when I woke up from my surgery, as I think I mentioned that in the last show, towards the end of the surgery, I fucking woke up. And I wasn't too happy about it. And I don't remember saying this, but she was laughing her ass off as she's telling me. She's like, you threatened to cut the anesthesiologist's dick off with a scalpel. She's like, I never heard anybody give such a detailed threat while in the midst of surgery. So I said to her, is that why he put the fucking blue cloth over my face? And she said, yeah. He put the cloth over my face and left, this little fuck. So if I should ever run into him when my hands are at 100%, I'm going to snap his fucking neck. But that aside, she said everything is looking good. I don't have to go for physical therapy, which, I mean, is good. But I figured I'd have a lot more, material for the show just through physical therapy. So there's that, I got a little Christmas music playing here in the background just to kind of set the holiday mood, and this song is actually depressing the fuck out of me. So, anyhow, getting back to the wrap up. So your Corona update for this week. Well, you got your vaccines out there. People are getting vaccinated. That's, I guess, a good thing. They're starting with, top tier people. They vaccinated the vice president. They vaccinated that little fuck Fauci the other day. So if anybody's going to get a side effect, I hope it's him. I just, this little guy, this little fucking asshole, he's always wrong. I just, he was the one who poo-pooed the whole fucking idea of a vaccine before the year is up. When the president had mentioned it, he said, it's impossible, blah, blah, blah. And here he is getting vaccinated, little shitbag. So, there's that. So apparently, the coronavirus has mutated into something worse over in the UK. And they say it could actually not be affected by the vaccine. So let me wrap this up for you, okay? We come up with a fucking vaccine for the coronavirus, and then apparently within a few days of the vaccine being rolled out, it fucking mutates into something that the vaccine can't cure or can't vaccinate against. Well, just fuck me sideways and call me Susan. I mean, I don't know what the fuck else is going to happen in this world. I mean, before the year is up, I mean, it's just snowballing. Like I said, kids, I think it's going to trickle over into 2021. I really hope not, but we'll see what happens. Cuomo's back to giving his fucking daily updates. That fucking Emmy went right to his head. I don't even fucking know. Your sports update for this week. I know usually we take a trip on the crazy train first, but I just wanted to stop off in football land. Well, the Giants just forget it. They blew any half of a shot they had for to get into the playoffs. I mean, it ain't gonna happen, kids. Hang up your Giants jerseys. It's over, Johnny. The Jets finally won a fucking game. These morons can't even fucking get losing right, okay? All they had to do was lose the rest of the games for the rest of the season. What we got? Another 4 or 5 games? All they had to do was lose the rest of the games, and they would have got a first-round draft pick. These fucking idiots go and win a fucking game. They beat the Rams. I don't know how the hell that happened. Okay, they beat the fucking Rams by a field goal. They win the game. They're cheering like they just won the fucking Super Bowl. And meanwhile, they blew their shot at the first-round draft. I don't know who's running the fucking organization over there, but obviously they're on some kind of a narcotic. Okay, well, you crazy train. We can't do a wrap up without hopping on a crazy train. So kids, get those tickets out. All right, we're about to leave the station. All aboard! Woo woo! Okay, so I had to do a few things over the weekend. And even the other day, I tried to not do some last minute Christmas shopping type of stuff, And I went on Sunday. It was raining. It was miserable out. I figured, people are probably staying home. No. I made the mistake of going to fucking Target. Right. I had to pick up a couple of things, not even Christmas stuff, just stuff that I needed. Right. So I get to the store. I picked up a few items. I get up to where the registers are. The fucking line wrapped all the way around a goddamn store. You know what? I just left everything. I just fucking left it. I left it and walked out. The other day, I was going to go to the liquor store, right? It was like a Tuesday. I says, all right, let me go to actually, no, I lied. It was Monday. I says, let me go to the liquor store, pick up a couple 2-3 things, some bottles of wine, stuff like that. The fucking line was out the goddamn door. I mean, you would think that they were giving away booze. Now, follow me here. Here's the part that I don't fucking understand. Okay, this is what drives me up a goddamn wall. So they're saying, the COVID test is spiking, more people are being hospitalized, more people are dying. This is happening, that's happening. I don't fucking see it. It feels like there's more people out, more than ever before. I mean. I don't understand if you got a store like Target, right? So you got every fucking register open. Why is there lines? I mean, I've never seen lines like this. Not even prior Christmases, any of that shit. I've never seen this before. So I don't fucking understand what's happening. Are they working slower? Are people getting fucking dumber? I don't understand why everybody has to move like a fucking snail. Okay? Why I gotta wait on a goddamn line for fucking 9 days? I don't understand. It's ridiculous. Even at the supermarket. The fucking lines are they're down the goddamn bread aisle. They're down over here. I mean, what the fuck is happening? So, I can't wait for this week to be over, for Christmas to be over, all this bullshit, so things could get somewhat, I don't even want to say normal, because I don't even know what the fuck normal is anymore. But, that's... that's my observation. That's my little trip on the crazy train. Aside from that, nothing else remarkable happened this week. At least nothing that I can think of off the top of my head. And like I said, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Day after that's Christmas Day. So remember, kids, make sure you leave cookies and a mask out for Santa Claus, okay, and some hand sanitizer. Make sure you don't want them to sneeze and fucking blow corona all over the goddamn house. You don't want to wake up speaking fucking Chinese, okay, and not be able to taste the candy cane. Don't have more than 10 people over for Christmas, because then you'll be in violation of state regulations concerning living room spread of the coronavirus. And I cannot wait to see what the fuck they are gonna do for New Year's. I personally think they're gonna, I can just see it, I can hear it in fucking Nostrils' voice. I think they're gonna put together, they're gonna do like a temporary shutdown of all indoor dining and restaurants all throughout the state. Remember, you heard it here first. I think they're going to do a temporary shutdown for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, for all indoor dining in all restaurants and bars. I have a funny feeling it's going to happen. I would sincerely hope not, because you got restaurants that are selling tickets to, price fixed dinners. I guess they're all going to fucking do dinners at 4 o'clock and close at 9:30. I really don't know how this is going to work this year, but I'm going to do a show before New Year's Eve just to wrap that up for you. So that's it. That's your Christmas wrap up. Hope everybody has a safe and pleasant holiday, and you don't violate any corona laws. You don't get the fucking China virus, and you don't eat so much that you just violently shit your pants all over the place. So until next week, Merry Christmas, bah humbug. I'll see you when I see you.